Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us this evening. It's great that you choose to tune into our channel, and we love having your company each week. And tonight we have a few people already joined us, so that's great. This time each week, we settle into a reset, a few moments to balance. And so I invite you to join with me this evening. Perhaps we could take a few deep breaths now and quietly settle into those moments where you relax. Taking time out to nurture yourself, perhaps nurture your soul. Breathing deeply, perhaps a little deeper than normal, and be aware of your breathing. Breathing right down into the bottom of your chest and then into your stomach, and let it expand outwards. Breathing deeply. And during these few moments of quietness, allow yourself to relax. Breathing in those things that you need, and letting go on an out breath of those things that you don't. Releasing the energies of the day. And slowing down your body, slowing down your mind and all your thoughts. Perhaps even pausing your thoughts. You're able to do this. You can control your arms and your legs. You can control your speech. And so too, you can control your thoughts. Perhaps step back a little in your mind and watch your thoughts go by. And from there, you can push the pause button and say, no, I'm looking now for the space in between my thoughts. And as we expand into this space, it's recognized by the love that you feel. It's not a space of thought. It's a space of feeling from the heart. And with it comes the most beautiful energies of those that you know and love. As you breathe deeply, you are being lifted higher and higher. Could it be that you're breathing in light? Could it be that you're breathing in love? For there is no difference. Light is love. Love is the foundation for all things beautiful. The healing sounds of the singing bowls, the beautiful chimes of the bells, perhaps voices in unison in a chorus. For love is the foundation of healing as well. So as you breathe in, you're able to heal those aspects of your body which, for your highest good, are healed. And the things that are not healed are things that you hold on to. Let them go, and the beautiful light can do its work. Breathing deeply. And if your mind draws your attention away from your heart space, hush it, for you are in charge of your thoughts. You can control them. And return once more to the wonderful warmth and love of your heart center. So as you breathe deeper, you're more uplifted. Perhaps now your whole being is glowing with that beautiful light that you've been taking in, being uplifted. And as you realize about you are others glowing and uplifted too. Perhaps they are your relatives, your friends passed over, even animals, pets. And of course, they love to see you. And it's such an exciting time as everybody greets you again. For you've come to share the love. And indeed, it's an exciting time. Even the animals are so happy to see you. They've all come to share the love which you have in your heart. And they too, the love of their existence. And so we welcome them, our friends, our guides. And it's with fun and celebration, once again, you are united. They remind you that they are only a few breaths away if ever you need them at any time, day or night. Just a few breaths away. So they're reminding you now to call on them. Call on them when you need a little guidance, a little help. And as a unified energy of love and light, we're all holding hands. We feel the beautiful love circulated from heart to heart and lifted and amplified and multiplied 1,000 times over. and everybody and everything around us glows beautifully. And now we wish to acknowledge the beautiful connection we have with Mother Nature. And in doing so, we say thank you. Thank you on so many levels. Thank you for the air that we breathe. Thank you for the food that grows on the trees and in the grounds. And for the water that flows in the streams and rivers. Thank you. Thank you for the material used for our homes and our clothing. Thank you for the material used for our energy. Thank you. And then we raise our hearts, we open our arms and say thank you to the Indigenous who are drawn close by as well. Those ancient caretakers of the land, very much present and among us today. We say welcome and we thank you and we pay homage to your elders, past and present. Thank you for the amazing work which you do, for the healing of the land, from all of the human activities. Thank you. So we take a deep breath. Perhaps we journey along our little group of friends. This time, perhaps we do something which everyone can do, but we've forgotten. We can do what is commonly called remote viewing. We can go and look at a subject of interest. Perhaps we'd like to see. And perhaps it can offer comfort if we do. For we can only see what is meant to be seen. And we will feel the resistance if it's not desired. But yes, perhaps we would like to go and look at something. And we can. Perhaps we'd like to go and look, see if the lights are on in the parkland not far from our home. The evening lights. We can do that. Perhaps we'd like to look in the cupboard downstairs and see what's in it. Might discover something you didn't know was there. Perhaps we've lost something and we need to find it. Set it clearly. And then we will be there instantly. So from this place of relaxation and upliftment and unity with all, yes, indeed, we have the ability to see what is beyond the horizon or what's in our basement. And it's just a few deep breaths away. The love that's surrounding us. We might see things that need attention as well. And we know there's much, much to be done in this world. And this is where we can give it love. If there's something not right, at least you may feel that way. Then give it love. Allow it to fill the room. Allow it to fill the garden. Allow this love to fill whatever it is that's needing a little upliftment. And now with the power of love multiplied a million times, we allow light and love to fall like a beautiful rain over all the surface of the earth, to touch everyone and everything, only for a moment, but that is enough. To touch everyone and everything with another way. To touch everyone and everything with beautiful showers of love. And as we circle the world with love and allow it to pour forth, we see that it is uplifting and healing. So many people are needing a little healing, a little upliftment today. We allow this feeling, this beautiful light of uplifted energies to be there for them. They must step into it, but they do. You lay it out for them and they must step into it. So this love is pouring forth from our heart chakras, multiplied and amplified, and is a powerful force across the surface of the earth. And those things and those people who align with it find themselves uplifted on a journey not even thought possible. So this beautiful love is offering upliftment and healing to all, to the plants and the animals as well, to all the politicians, to all the business leaders, to all of the judiciary, to all of the transport, to all of the teaching and education industries, to all the building and support industries, to all of those who govern and those who manage. This light and this love is presented as an alternative to the old ways. And the earth is bathed in light. As we hold this light, we see a new world, a world of love, peace, and harmony, where compassion is the key to all decisions, where those with love in their hearts make the decisions for all. And we align with this as a beautiful way of governing, perhaps leading by example. We see our leaders having compassion as the hallmark of their time as a leader. And we see a fair and equitable distribution of all things, so that each may benefit, but not at the expense of others. So we take a deep breath. We turn to those on the healing list and the blessing list tonight. Perhaps as we call to them, they turn, say hello, and with outstretched arms and love in our heart, we offer to them the same light, the same healing, the same feelings that we shared on Mother Earth. And now we find ourselves uplifted and wanting to give love, wanting to share this love with all. So let's expand beyond the earth and out and into the stars. Allow the earth to be a beacon of light and of love, seen from a long way away, enough to draw others to this light, enough to share with the whole of our galaxy. But now is the time for us to return to our bodies. Beautiful as this place is, we can return to it as often as needed. And so as we make our way along the path, this time returning to our body, we are starting to align our energies with that of our own body. And we pass the place where we offered healing to those on the healing list. Past the place where we offered our healing and light and love to the universe, to the galaxy around us, to the place where we offered the same healing and light to Mother Earth and all who are on it. We're slowly starting to return to our body and feeling grounded now. You may wish to take your shoes off, walk on the lawn, the grass, perhaps in the water, in the puddles, in the pools, making that deeper connection with Mother Earth and with your own body. And so once again, we say bye to our friends. And then we turn and walk back along the path, seeing our own body in the distance, getting closer and closer, feeling very grounded by the warmth, the unity coming up through the soles of our feet from beautiful Mother Earth. And so we draw near and we'll step down the final few steps as we return to our body. Counting for you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As we gently ease and align our bodies with our own energies. And we feel as though we can now move a little, our fingers and perhaps our toes, perhaps our arms, our legs a little. And when you're ready, very gently open your eyes. Perhaps a glass of water. Oh, some deep breaths, some stretches. Let's see who's with us. All okay there, Kathleen?
Yeah, that was good. I had a couple of disruptions in the middle, which gave me a big fright. But anyway, but I had some pain at the start, and it's gone, so that's nice. And some lovely remembrances and lovely connection in there too. Once you start talking about animals and all, and that sort of means the place I used to live and all that too.
Yes, yes.
And I enjoy moving out to the whole of the Earth and the galaxy and things too.
Yes. Oh, that's wonderful, Kath. That is. It's just a moment of quietness where we can reflect on those things that are important. So thank you.
And a bit of love bombing. I just sound great big love to people as they come across my thoughts.
Yes. And Susie also gave us a love heart on the screen, which is so wonderful. Thank you. And I'm glad then that you enjoyed this evening's sessions. And so I'd like to say thank you for sharing with me this evening. As usual, I invite everyone to ring the bell, click on the subscribe button at the bottom of the screen if you're watching on YouTube. And that way you'll get the notifications when the new videos come up, and they're here every week on Wednesday evening. Thank you for your hearts as well, Kathleen. That's wonderful.
Where's the click thing? Where's the click on thing?
The click on thing? Perhaps it's on the YouTube channel when you watch the replay rather than the live session.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, good night all. Thank you for joining me. We'd love to catch you again next week. This channel is always the same, log on. And so don't wait for me to send you a text. By all means, just jump on when you're ready. It's at 7 o'clock on Brisbane time. So good night all. And thank you once again for joining us.